My name is Ilya, and I'm COO, Chief Operational Officer at Celadon. And we're currently conducting a series of podcasts where leaders share their experience and their challenges and bottlenecks. And we're putting together a white paper with all the insights which we share with the participants of the podcasts. So this is more like a conversation, not an interrogation or else. And there are no right or wrong answers.
Oh, that's very nice. I appreciate it, and I'm really curious to know more about what you guys do uh, to improve this all of these points that you
Yeah,
told
sure.
me.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, could you tell what's your role in Vinyl Burger?
I'm the founder, one of the founders, and I'm the CEO as well.
Mhm.
Basically, we are 11 years old at this business. It's a burger joint chain. We have four stores, and 2 or 3 years from now, we remodeled the business model after the pandemic.
Mhm.
So we used to have a distribution center and a central kitchen.
Okay.
And since then, we changed the model to suppliers, and also every restaurant become his own manager. So we decided to put the energy on the sales and not on the back office,
Mhm.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah, sure.
And we also restructured the DNA model that we always had, but we never talked about. So my company's name Vinyl is because I have a rotating grill that make my hamburgers, and it seems like the disc, the music disc that calls Vinyl. And we are now looking to be more aesthetic. I'm not. I don't know if you are familiar with these new kinds of barbecue that they put some vegetables and they hold a lot of stuff and make it like much more beautiful as you look. So this rotating grill, they stay on the facade of my restaurants, so everyone can see it. It's not in the closet in the kitchen as most of restaurants.
Mhm.
So we are planning to make this much more beautiful than it is, and also put some vegetables and meat some days to make this more like a barbecue, not just burger.
Mhm.
And we have this kind of uh, fire coming as well. So it's a kind of a show apart,
Yeah, yeah.
not just
I was about to say this. So you like making a show.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not just about the food, but also the experience, the entertainment. And we are in Brazil as well, so burgers, most of that, it's coming like from fast foods and United States, and not good quality. And we want to make vinyl like a Brazilian touch of
All right.
hamburgers. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I also noticed on your website that you have a really cool, distinct identity, and
Oh,
now you,
thanks.
yeah, and now you explain it even more, and I see that you have that special Brazilian touch. And
Yeah.
is that the only thing that sets you apart from in a crowded market? I mean, I think that the Brazilian burger scenes it seems incredibly dynamic, right?
Yeah. It's a very huge market now. We were one of the ones that started this movement like some years ago. The homemade burgers that now it is spreading across Europe as well. That I'm watching on Instagram mostly. And here I think we started a little bit earlier. Like, and we also call us like a street food burger.
Street
So
food.
it's all it's really practice to eat. So they are always like the package is to you throw it out like a fast food, and it's not. I have in 4 restaurants. I have one that we are transforming in my flagship that have dishes like a restaurant, and this
Hmm.
will be like a restaurant experience with this kind of events, music events, like doing this pioneer side of music and street art and this kind of stuff. At the beginning, we're planning the product and also the blend of the meat to be very light flavor, but light. You know,
Okay.
we used to eat like burgers here that like really huge, and when you after you eat, like they still like talking to you in your stomach, and you feel like, oh, I have to lay down or get to a couch,
Yeah, yeah.
and so the street food concept that we put on the food, it's like, oh, it must be light flavor, but light, so you can like go to a meeting after that or walk,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you'll
You
be
can,
satisfied, but it's
yeah,
still like, but leave.
yeah. You can enjoy the burger, but still you are not overloaded with it, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Okay.
So
How
and
have you achieved this?
we never told this story, so that's my point. We have a lot of point that we planned and we worked like inside, but inside out we never talked about. So I think now our biggest challenge is to communicate what we are
Mm,
exactly, you know
yeah,
and we have like 5 pillars that like gastronomic, urban, music, fire, and kind of wellness. And I will explain you about this wellness and burger, how they communicate. We used to import beer from United States and also Europe. And do you know Mikkeller, the beer
Mikula.
from?
From Denmark, I know Carlsberg
No, no, it's
and
like it's much smaller.
Tuborg as well.
It's a craft beer.
No, I don't
And
know.
we poured the beer, and at the time my dad also used to do marathons, and these guys used to do this too, and they had like a running club,
Ah, okay.
like a lifestyle,
Hmm.
not
Hmm.
for competitors or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we did like for 2 years here in Brazil, this running club every Saturday, and they stopped at Vinil Burger like at 10 p.m. And drank 2 beers, and then everyone goes to this weekend with family or whatever. So it's not about getting drunk or this kind of stuff, but united, but like your friends, like you did your exercise, it's you paid, like I'm still healthy now, like take just 2 good beers and
Yes, and you
enjoy.
get your reward.
Exactly. So it's more like a lifestyle than this kind of stuff. So, and also the grilling, the movement. Now like big cities like Berlin and whatever, you can't stop, never stop. The earth never stops. So how we get like this movement with sports and good stuff, and always moving to improve ourselves as well. So I think that's our challenge for the next years. It's not about product only, but it's about DNA.
Like, yeah, yeah. You want to create a DNA, like a culture or community to build around your brand, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, sounds interesting, and yeah, I think with such a foundation, you definitely gonna achieve this.
Yeah, it's our soul to do this and make also like a brand that perpetuates in time, not just for a few years.
Yeah, and where do you see the biggest trends heading in the next 2 or 3 years?
The biggest was, sorry.
Trends.
I don't know. It's hard to tell this. And one thing that I've learned, it's trends comes and goes, and you will never control this. But maybe you can be part of this naturally. So we are very concerned about ourselves for the next 3, 4, 5, 10 years, and
Mm-hmm.
do it like a good, have a nice team, nice crew, and this kind of crew, it's interesting as well. I'm recruiting old employees that used to be like partners in the old days, and they already know our culture and this kind of stuff to help me on the operational side so I can be more strategic. And in these days, I say to everyone, guys, we are Vinil Burger. We want to be big, but we have each other to help ourselves. It's ourselves versus everyone else. So here we can learn, we can capacitate you, and we also are here to make money, right? So
Yeah.
don't be ashamed to talk about money and say, "Oh, I'm here to make money. I'm here because I want to give like a better life to my family and my children and whatever." And how to get there, you know? So that's one thing that I'm really concerned, much more than what's going to be the next trend or TikTok video or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I see. And you mentioned you have 4 restaurants, 4 locations, right? Are they
Yeah.
spread across São Paulo?
Yeah, they're all in São Paulo. I have two in the south side. That's our biggest source and the biggest GMV. And I have one in the south side and one in the next city that it's inside São Paulo too, but it's across the border. And our stores it's really small stores and talking about square meters, you know.
Okay, but
They're
people
like,
still can get inside, have a seat, drink, eat.
yeah, I have two in mall, inside a mall.
Okay.
So I have like my store and then have seatings around. It's not on the alimentation square. I don't know how to call this in English, but it's more like a restaurant space. They still can see all my operations, ingredients. My kitchen's like an aquarium, you know, so it's really open. Also, the grill you can see at every store. And in this biggest restaurant, we have 50 seats, and the smaller ones we have 20 seats or something like that. And in the mall, we have like a lot. So they share tables and everything.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. What are your plans of expansion? Are you planning to open new stores this year or maybe next year?
No, not this year. Probably next year. I do have plans, but today I'm really worried in communicate this. So I think I can still get better results in the restaurants I own now, and also to form leaders to help me to open the next. So I'm really worried about my work inside my company right now.
Yeah, and you also mentioned that you want to focus on operations, right?
Yeah, training, operationals, culture, sales techniques, manage techniques, and everything. Will have this purpose around my culture.
Okay. What
So I
would
want to make
what would you define like as a top priority challenge that you're facing and you're battling right now?
inside my company, like or outside to the public.
Both. Let's talk about both.
From outside, it's communicate this who we actually are, right? The pillars of our brand and the culture we want to that everyone knows. So this like of barbecue, the wellness, the sports, the beer, good beer.
I know.
Music.
I used to work at a big brewing company, and we had a
Okay.
Brazilian beer brand in our portfolio, Brahma. It's called Brahma.
Oh yeah. It's from Ambev. It's the biggest brewery in the world.
Yeah. I worked for them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I myself, I had to sell Brahma to retailers. So
Yeah, it's a lager, you know. It's a lager. There's nothing special about it, but it's the biggest one here in Brazil as well. So they sell a lot. It goes very well with the summer because you drink really, really cold, you know, so you don't taste the beer because it's too cold. So it's okay, it works. They are my partners today here in Brazil. I have a contract with them, and also I can sell craft beer, so it's good. And also like a challenge, a good challenge, it's to find nice partners to not suppliers but partners that you wanna give your hand for the next years, and they will understand your dream and support. Talking about the inside, I think it's to form the next leaders in my company and train and capacitate them. That's my biggest challenge right now, and actually it's exactly what I'm doing at this moment. You know, yesterday I was telling my HR and my about some tests that I did. So they have like routines and they have like a job description and this kind of stuff to make clear. So one thing that it's my pillar here, it's to for we to get where we want, we have to know how to do it. And as owner, I have to explain exactly what I expect from every job description. So if anyone wants to achieve it, they have to know exactly what they have to do. So my job is to make it clear and make some tests, train, capacitate, and I think the naturally someone will go out and someone will want to grow up with us.
who performs training for employees in the company?
Well, my HR and my general.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, consistency is everything, right? I mean, how do you ensure the burger and experience of location is perfect every time, just like one another?
Exactly. That's the challenge right now. Consistency about everything.
Okay. Yeah. From customers' point of view, what are the most common reasons for feedback or complaints, if you have any?
Of course they do. I think it's almost the same everywhere. It's about time, or it's about price, you know, and the efforts. We work with public, you know, like everyone can come inside a restaurant, and someday we will take a customer that's happy, someday we will take a customer that's angry, and will discount on us as well. So we have to be prepared. And I think the important is to know the job that we are doing inside, and these all of course it has to reflect on the outside, right? But it's impossible to please 100% of the customers always. So I think we must be concerned on our staff.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. So it aligns actually with the line for the biggest challenge, the training personnel, that I can see out our conversation. Okay, so if we shift to the digital side of the business, which is crucial for modern restaurants, do you have an option to make an order online?
Yeah, 1 year before the pandemic, we started the delivery here in Brazil was like in baby steps, and during the pandemic, it evolved like absolutely. That's crazy. I think everywhere around the world. So now it's a must. You know, like I can't live without this. And we have like big companies that there are big companies getting here in Brazil in this second semester. The Chinese are coming like really strong. It's good for us, for restaurants, and good for customers, because here we almost had like a monopoly from one of the big ones, and they get like relaxed. But now I'll almost finish my app, but the reason that I'm doing an app of vinyl. It's not because I have the. I don't want to be bigger in sales than these big apps. It's impossible. They have like a range much bigger than mine, much more money than mine. But I want to get like 10, 15, 20% of my loyalty customers and give them like a special attention, special products eventually. And the 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 cherry on the top is to give them experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So I will see at my app that Ilya likes IPA, for example. It's one of my 5, 10 best customers that consume IPA. I will call you and
I
say,
do like
Ilya,
IPA, Indian
cool.
IPA.
Exactly. I say, Ilya, let's go to the factory and this weekend or this Saturday we'll have a barbecue with a bunch of guys here that love IPA as well, and you see how they do it at the factory, and we will give you like a kit, and you have like a good afternoon with us, and we'll make like these videos from Instagram and this kind of stuff, and reinforce my culture here, so that is my purpose with the app actually. And call you on your birthday like, Ilya, happy birthday, this kind of stuff. Oh, come here, visit us. I have like a cake for you or whatever. So it's more for a relationship.
But still, you have an option, like you provide an option for your clients to order online via website.
Yeah, not website. It's this delivery apps.
Delivery apps. Okay. And yeah, so currently all online orders go through the delivery apps. I see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
So
I have online and offline every day.
so you are unable. You currently unable to track retention, right?
Exactly. That's also the reason why I'm doing this app, to have like this CRM, the data, the database. I don't have any,
Okay, yeah. Okay, makes sense. And loyalty program as well, right?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, because you are curious to know what we do. Like building apps for our clients is one part of our job. Apps, loyalty programs, and the data is very valuable, and we help our clients to collect the data about their clients, to understand how to approach them when they even we can track even when a client started to make an order and then decided to delete it or else and change his mind or else. We have we track that data as well. Yeah, okay, so like talking about, like, let's dream a little bit. If you woke up tomorrow to 10 times the normal volume of online orders, would you current operation handle it?
Probably not.
And so what would be the first point of failure?
Of failure?
Yeah. What would be the first point of failure? Yeah.
If this happens.
In this situation, yes.
Well, first, I think it's going to be very successful, not a failure if they increase 10 times more my sales. And I think the restaurant, like as any industry, have a ceiling of capacity, So after that, you will have to study where it's coming from, to of course tend this demand and getting bigger and bigger even more.
Right. Okay. Well, look, Andre, at this point, I have asked you all the questions that I wanted. Do you have anything else to share with me regarding?
No, actually, I don't. I just want to understand a little bit more about what you guys do. You tell me like a bunch of things, but I didn't understand how's your revenue. Like, you guys do website, you help to.
Well, yeah.
What is your core?
So to say it in a short, like in a nutshell, we do consulting. but we're not a consulting company. We're a technical company. What we do is that we step into the client's business. We make an audit, if I may say so, like we trying to understand the challenges that the business currently has, and defining the growth goals, and we bring technology to achieve those goals and eliminating those challenges. Something like that. Sometimes it can happen by building a website or a mobile app. Sometimes it's improving current site, so we can make automation. We can make process automation, which so you can operate many locations by using one software, for example. And we can provide you with training solutions for your employees as well. So it's different aspects of the business that we can cover to streamline it. Yeah. So what I can suggest you right now is that we can schedule another call, not related to a podcast.